Same game parlay in the Rockies versus the Dodgers, and we've got a golf play of the day. It is a 4% client play. Can't wait to tell you guys about it. Welcome everyone to the Prop Line. I am your host, Andy Lang. This is a show where we take a look at same game parlays as well as the props betting market. It is my opinion that props are the single best way to build your bankroll. So let's get started with the same game parlay of the day. Coming off a nice winner last night in Thunder versus Spurs. Let's try and make it a couple wins in a row. I believe that's 2-0 to start the week. So you can't win 5 in a row unless you win the first 2. So let's get after it here with the Rockies and the Dodgers. Pretty simple here. I just want to take advantage of Ohtani starting today. So we're going to take 2 parlay legs. We're going to take the Rockies under 1.5 on their team total the first 5 innings, and we're going to take the Dodgers run line on the first 5 innings. It's a pretty simple breakdown here. You look at Ohtani, he's been pitching really good. No runs allowed in the last 2 starts. And when you take a look at his home starts, the numbers are pretty impressive. 4 home starts this season, 25 innings, only 2 earned runs allowed, 33 strikeouts, 10 walks. And 3 of those 4 games, the Dodgers won the run line on the first 5 innings. So you wrap all that up, it's a really good price at -110, -115 area. So that's going to be the same game parlay of the day. With no NBA tonight, we're going to try and dive into baseball. So we're getting to the point where we're running out of NHL and NBA games. So expect some same game parlays in baseball and WNBA. I got to tell you, be honest, if you're betting these, first off, you're betting all of them or none of them. Just tune in every day, and if you want to bet all of them, we've got a really good record. We're sitting at 65-40 for our combination of our same game parlays and our plays of the day. Lower the bet percentage for Major League Baseball and WNBA. Very volatile, but we're going to keep doing these shows throughout the summer, and the real goal is to focus on fall and winter when we have football and NBA and NHL. We should have a really, really great season there. So, all right, let's do the play of the day, and we're going to go to Live Golf, and this is a 4% client best bet. They're playing over in Korea, and we're going to take Thomas Dietrich to finish top 20, including ties, and we're going to parlay that with John Rahm, top 10, including ties. I played this at DraftKings, and this is going to be a -145 bet. So again, 4% client play. Here's the breakdown. Thomas Dietrich is quietly one of the best players on Live right now. He's finished top 15 in 6 out of 7 events in the top. He's finished top 6 in the last 3 events. Here's the thing. The live fields are very, very weak right now. So Dietrich, just by sheer talent, is one of the best ones on there. But the other thing, with the uncertainty of Live, he may end up on the DP World Tour. So he's going to end up in really good form. Some of these guys really, really got to impress and play well and stay in shape. Other guys are just going to retire and fade off in a subset. But guys like Dietrich, they got a career outside of Live if Live folds. So look for him to keep playing well. And then John Rahm, what do you want to say? Best player on the Live Tour, top 10 every event this season, even second at the PGA Championship. He's finished first or second in 5 of 7 tourneys. This has been one of the best parlay legs over the last few years, one of the most successful ones that we've ever had. So wrap all that up. It's -145. Again, Thomas Dietrich, top 20, including ties. John Rahm, top 10, including ties. All right, let's take a look at Market Watch. All right, few plays that you can look at. I really like this one. Can't decide if I'm going to make this a client play or not. Garrett Cole under 4.5 strikeouts. He's had 1 start this year, May 22nd, 72 pitches and only 2 strikeouts. And even going back to last season, he went under this total in 4 out of the last 5 games of the season last season. So, and here's the key. I think this is going to be a client, but this is what really sets it off. Royals, they're not striking out very much. 5.3 per game in the last 3. So you're asking Garrett Cole, who hasn't pitched very much, and I can't believe they would run him into the ground since he's only had 1 start this season. So maybe limited pitches, 5 strikeouts against a team that's not striking out very much seems like a lot. So that's probably going to be an official play. This is maybe one of the squarest plays on the board, but Padres under 1.5 on their team total first 5 innings. Sanchez is going for the Phillies this month. I mean, these numbers are incredible. 32 innings, no runs, 36 strikeouts and 3 walks. It's incredible. If you have team total in the first 5 innings, it's going to be one of the more obvious plays on the board. The Padres' bats are ice cold, 7 runs total the last 4 games. They couldn't even get to 3.5 runs against Aaron Nola yesterday. So if they can't score 3.5 runs against Aaron Nola, what are they going to do against Sanchez? Now that I say that, they'll probably light him up for 5, but because that's how baseball works. So, and then we have the Sky versus the Tempo. Kiki Rice over 4.5 rebounds, plus 118. She has 5+ in 4 straight, and the Sky give up the most rebounds in the league at 38.5 per game. So that's WNBA play. All right, 5% best bet is up for UFC. This is for UFC Macau. Starts early Saturday morning. We have not been doing much with MMA. We've been paper trading, and it's been going really well. We're 7-2 now on our last 9 plays, so I think we've righted the ship. It was a horrific start to the year. We pulled back, took a break from MMA and UFC and PFL, but we had a really nice week in bare knuckle over the weekend, 2-1 for about 3.8 units. And the plays that we have sprinkled in have done really, really well, and this is an absolute smash spot. It is hammer time on this play. I am stunned at the odds that we're getting on that one. So UFC is back, baby. MMA is back, and we're coming off a really nice 5% winner in tennis this morning. So thank you to everybody that joined in on that, and thank you to everybody that cashed on $5 Tuesday. So we got some momentum. It was not a good weekend. Friday was good. I don't think Saturday was. Sunday, the races rained us out, and then Monday we just got hit with all kinds of bad luck. But yesterday, the luck kind of that's what happens in the gambling industry. Luck goes both ways. So we had some fortunate luck, and I feel really, really good going into the weekend. So get that 5% best bet. That's over at wt.buzz/AL. There's some free plays on my page as well. And we got a busy, busy day. We got multiple MLB plays, probably going to have a WNBA NBA play, and I'm probably going to put that Garrett Cole play in. So looking forward to a big Wednesday. Thanks very much. Hit the like button and leave me a comment below. Really helps the algorithm out. Good luck on all your bets, and we'll see everyone tomorrow.